All right, let's see what's going on around you guys. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Oh, quiet, hermit. You're doing some deep thinking. Some of you are thinking about your life, reflecting. You're being quiet, staying to yourself, and really thinking deep. There's something that you have a feeling about. Something spiritual, intuitively. Deception. You're thinking deeply about some sort of spiritual deception. I'm also going to hear some of you may be feeling as though your intuition, like something that you felt deep about, you feel betrayed. You may feel like it was a lie. So let's say, for example, you may have felt like, oh, Jonathan is my person. That's my twin flame. That's my soulmate. I feel like you're really reflecting on how you felt deceived by thinking that. You felt deceived by something spiritual around that. There's something coming your way. There's some sort of drama coming in. Some sort of conflict. We got the Eight of Wands. This is something that you're not expecting because you're quiet and you're staying to yourself. You're not bothering anyone. So it's interesting that this drama is coming because it's like, why is it coming if you're not doing anything? But it's coming out of nowhere. Yeah, because you're trying to heal. You're actually trying to keep peace. You're trying to remain calm. But there's some sort of spiritual deception. And it's not even just stemming around the example that I gave with the relationship. You just have some sort of feeling that there's something deceptive going on. And you're right. You're actually right. There is something, some sort of drama. Because even you being quiet is bringing in some sort of drama. And you've been trying to remain peaceful and calm around it. I want to see what this drama is. We got Aquarius showing up. We do have also, speaking of Aquarius, we got Virgo. We also got Sag showing up. And I'm getting Pisces energy too. And we see Aquarius, friendly. It says friendly and humanitarian. I feel like this is where your energy is. Like you're someone that's friendly, a humanitarian, someone that's honest and loyal. And that's another reason why you're like wondering, where's this drama coming from? And that's what I'm trying to figure out for you. Like, where's this drama coming from? Because you're coming in as being someone friendly and a humanitarian. Someone that's honest and loyal. Original even. Inventive. That's where it's coming from. It says original and inventive. Independence and intellectual. That's why the drama is coming. Because of who you are. And because you're quiet and there's people that want to be around you, because it even says independent. Because you're someone that's original, inventive, and intellectual, you unknowingly, naturally attract people. Yeah, look, intuition is coming up. That's why I said there, you can feel that there's something deceptive going on. And some of you feel like some of you could have even gaslit yourself because you're like, I don't understand. You're trying to understand. And you could have been gaslighting yourself about it. But I'm telling you, no, you're actually right in what you're feeling. There is some deception going on around you. There is some sort of secret drama, which makes me feel like backbiting. slandering, gossiping going on, and you're trying to stay away from it. You can feel the deception. Even though you're trying to stay away from it, you can feel it. That's why you stay to yourself. You're a highly sensitive empath. You are a highly sensitive empath, and you require solitude. Because you're someone that don't even want to be around drama. Because for you, there's something about people that you see as filled with drama, conflict, problematic. And you like to stay away from it. But it finds its way to you. And it finds its way to you because of your intellect. Because of who you are originally. Who you are authentically. You stand out. You stand out. That's what I'm getting here. And you, even with the books back there, you have some sort of knowledge that draws people in. But I'm also getting here that someone feels deceived by something spiritual. Yeah, look, as I said, here comes spiritual rank. Yeah, and look, we even got here corruption. You're right. Yeah, you feel like someone spiritual is deceptive. Some of you, yeah, destiny, fate, future karma. I am getting here, someone could have paid. I feel like someone paid to want your intellect. Someone paid to be like you. Like they went to someone because you are being seen, whether you see yourself this way or not, you are being seen as someone with spiritual rank. And someone saw that. That's why Spirit is showing us why this drama is here. Because of your intellect. Because you're inventive. And someone saw you. And they paid to be like you. They wanted to be like you. We got destiny and fate. This is making me feel like this person went to someone saying, I want a destiny swap. I want to be Cancer. How can you make that happen? Because they saw you. Whether you saw yourself that way or not, doesn't matter. This person saw you as someone with high intellect, high spiritual knowledge, and they wanted to be like you, and they paid. They paid for it. You could feel it. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like you could have maybe felt gaslit. Maybe you thought you were crazy, but no, you're actually, what you're picking up on, I feel like it's the case for you. You can feel it. That's why I said you're a highly sensitive empath. Yeah, look, we got here fear. They wanted to be like you, but now something must be happening because they're afraid. Oh, wow. Yep, this person is now afraid. Whoever this person is. For some of you, being this hermit and highlighting your independence, I don't feel like you directly know this person. This person knows you or they've seen you, but I don't feel like you and this person, I'm just not picking up that the two of you interact with each other. Let's just say you have a Facebook account. They could just be looking at you on Facebook or Instagram and watching your posts and liking what you're saying. Let's say you have where you're showing like your clothes. They could like your creativity. Oh, I want to be more like that. I want to dress like Cancers. I want my page to look like that. You know what I'm saying? It feels like copycat. Like wanting to copycat you and paying someone to help them steal from you spiritually, energetically, physically. For some of you, stealing from you physically. But I'm getting here now that there's some sort of fear here with this person. They're afraid. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Something happened here that has this person afraid. Let's see what they're afraid of. You know what I'm getting here? There's something about the star. And even with Aquarius, that connects to the star. And we got January. We're in Aquarius season. January 21st through February 19th. So there's something significant about the rest of Aquarius season. that has this person afraid? There's some sort of, they know something about you. This is someone that was paying, like I said, for spiritual information on you, paying to be like you spiritually. They saw something. They were shown something about some sort of breakthrough for you. But that's not that. But that isn't what has them afraid. A breakthrough for you. It's something about what it means for them, though. What does it mean for them? What has them so afraid about? Oh, karma. Karma has them afraid. And you know why karma has them afraid? It's because they were doing something to, to be you. But they saw that whatever it is that they were doing to be you, it wasn't working. You're an original. You can't duplicate or copy someone that is in your DNA. That's the thing. It's your destiny. That's where this person messed up. Trying to destiny swap with you, but it's your destiny to be who you are and to do what you're going to be doing. And they're afraid because of the karma. They saw it. Somebody told them, you're going to get karma for this. They saw it in the cars. They saw it in whatever they were telling this person when they were working with someone. They were working with someone that told them, you are going to succeed. This is in your destiny. It's in your DNA. They can't stop you. And they're afraid because they must have told them, you're going to get some sort of karma for this. Because I feel like they went to two people. They went to someone that was helping them destiny swap or trying to help them. And then they went to someone that actually told them what's going to happen. And now they're afraid because they told them their karma. They told them their fate and your fate and destiny. They told them that you're going to be some sort of star. You're destined for greatness. And they must have told them something bad about them because they're afraid now. Oh, yes. Yep. This person could have been trying to do some sort of binding spells on you, because I'm seeing binding, trying to trap you financially, spiritually, messing with your love life. Yeah, this person was trying to attack you in your finances, your love life, your spirituality, because remember I kept saying you felt deceived spiritually, wanting you to believe certain people were your person when that wasn't the case. Sending you negative energy. This person paid. They paid to spiritually attack you. And now that they see that you're going to succeed against all odds, what does that mean for me? It means karma. It means what you put out is now coming back to you. And they know that. That's why they're afraid. See how they try to bind up your love life, bind up your finances. For some of you, even I'm picking up health for somebody. They're afraid that it's coming back to them because they see that they couldn't stop you. So they're already dealing with some challenges here. And it's like, it feels like a slow start, meaning that it's however this is working in their life, it's like one thing comes in. Maybe they lose their job. And then it's like they're dealing with that. And then here comes something else. Maybe they get into it with their family. And then here comes something else. It's like it's just slowly introducing problems in this person's life, like they were trying to do to you. Yeah, see here, look, spells, ugly spells, beauty spells. This person feels insecure because they could have been trying to send you this energy. Like I said, if you felt insecure, it was coming from this person. But they're experiencing something. When they look in the mirror, that's what's happening. It's instantly. It's starting to instantly happen. The karma. Because it's not working anymore. So whatever they send to you, it just returns right back to them really fast. This person could have been sending you like ugly spells. Wanting your face to be ugly. Wanting you to be unattractive. And it's now returning back to them immediately. So it's like what used to work no longer works. They were feeling really hopeful and optimistic too in what they were doing. Crossing, look, she had her fingers crossed. This is crazy. But then we got here, see, otherworldly, celestial, extraterrestrial is coming in. There's some sort of unclean spirit attached to this person. That's where that otherworldly is coming from. There's something unclean that has been attached to them. That's why they're afraid. Yeah, and I'm giving here that unclean spirit that's attached to them, set them up. They got set up. That's what happened. They got set up trying to destiny swap. It's like, that's why it was in your, didn't I say it's in your DNA to succeed? So whoever they were working with, paying, whatever unclean spirit or demonic spirit that they were working with, set them up. They saw that it was in your DNA to succeed. That unclean spirit or whoever they were paying, they saw it. And it's like, okay, we'll take your money, but we're going to take your soul too. Now they're being haunted. That's what I'm saying. The tables are now turning. And you're being quiet. You didn't react. You're acting calm. With the even with the drama, you're still remaining peaceful and calm. But you were definitely spot on. There was some sort of spiritual deception happening behind the scenes. Let's see what's going to happen for you next. You got a blessing. Spirit said, don't forget the star card. You got a blessing here. Hope. While they was hoping for your downfall, it's fated for you to succeed. And they saw that. And that's why they're afraid. You got hope. You got a blessing coming your way. I told you, look, it says your intuition is your greatest strength. Trust it. That's why I kept feeling the need to tell you. You were right. What you were feeling. You're a highly sensitive empath. You can feel when something is off. Spirit saying, trust your intuition. It's your greatest strength. It is your greatest strength. That's where that isolation comes from, being in this hermit energy. Because you stay to yourself, you can pick up on the atmosphere. You can pick up on the environment. You're someone that can feel when something is off. And that comes from isolation. So when you're out in the world, when something doesn't feel right, your nervous system can what is it called when you can identify with it? And it's because you're naturally someone that's calm, peaceful. But when something feels off, you can feel it because you know what calm and peace feels like. And when chaos comes in, you know what chaos feels like. A forgotten promise will be fulfilled. Be patient. See, that's what I'm saying. Someone trying to take your destiny, wanting to be like you. This could be a dream of something that you gave up on that's about to return. It's coming back. That's why I said, Spirit said, remember the star, a blessing. This is a blessing in disguise here. Your destiny will be fulfilled. And that's what I'm saying. This person was set up because they thought that they could actually destiny swap with someone where it's written in your DNA. You are destined to succeed. Yeah, so what's next for you? It says here, a magical journey is about to begin. Prepare yourself. That's why we saw, again, the star, January 21st through February 19th. Something is about to begin. And I think we got what? Maybe 2 more days until the 19th. Something is about to begin. And see, blessing, a forgotten spell. See, this spell is about to be forgotten. Whoever was trying to do some sort of spell work to destiny swap with you, it's about to be forgotten. Because look, this is going to bring you unexpected blessings. That's why they're saying, prepare yourself. You've been patient long enough. Something is about to take off for you. Prepare yourself. Enjoy this solitude. Enjoy this quiet time because you're about to be busy. Yep, a mystical encounter will change your path. Again, you're being prepared. It says be prepared. You keep getting told, be prepared because something is about to change your life. Catch y'all later.